Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So Libra, this is your reading for the week of September 6th through the 12th. Your main energy is karma, cause and effect. Now this can go one or two ways. Whatever you have been putting out, whatever you have been giving, whatever your intentions have been behind what it is that you are giving and putting out, it is exactly what you are receiving. Now I say it that way because it doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. You may be having very good karma coming your way. For each of you is going to be completely different. There is this energy of for those of you, whether it is that you are doing good deeds, and I say them like this, and your intentions were not pure, you are reaping exactly what your intentions were, not so much the deeds that you did. I say that again because that is the way that is coming up. A lot of you are going to have certain delays, and certain things are going to now suffer the effect of certain things. They are showing me a couple. The reason, why do I have to bring it up when this is not a love reading? Well, something has been hitting. Somebody has been sneaking around with someone. Someone has been, whether it is that you're currently being unfaithful or someone is being unfaithful to you or has been in the past, etc., vice versa. Put it however you want, guys. These are general readings. That is being exposed. That is being brought up to light. And no one is exposing you. It is whether it is, if it is you are exposing yourself, or the person that you are dealing with is exposing your connection to them, or vice versa. Your person, if they have been cheating, they are exposing themselves, or the person that they have been cheating on you with are exposing themselves. Things are just being exposed left and right. Swallow it is the only thing that I can say. Swallow it. When you did what you did, or when they did what they did, they knew what they were doing. They knew that sooner or later everything comes to light. Sooner or later we pay for everything that we do, and this is your karma is collecting its debt with you. Now, with that being said, for those of you that have been, because I am picking up this energy of certain Libras working very diligently, putting a lot of effort, putting a lot of energy in trying to progress, I'm trying to remove the other Libra energy and focus on this energy at the moment in time. Those of you that have been working or have been trying to turn a hobby into a business, you're going to start seeing a lot of that flourishing. You're going to start seeing that grow. For those of you that have been waiting for a promotion or have been wanting a promotion at work, that is definitely going to be happening. So your good your good work, your commitment to your career has been seen. It has not gone unnoticed, so you are being rewarded. So that's why I'm saying when it comes to this karma, it doesn't necessarily have to be negative. For those of you, again, you have to know where it is that you stand. You have to be honest with yourself. So if shit is hitting the fan for you, then you know that your intentions weren't pure towards something or towards a situation, and that's why karma is coming to collect its debt. If you know that your intentions were pure and you know that you did the best to your ability or whatever it was, then you know that what you are reaping, what you are receiving is going to be great, right? Because karma is not going to come and serve you something that you have not put out there, right? You are receiving what it is that you have put out there. And we're leaving it there, right? With that, let's go ahead and see what else do we have. There is an energy here of jealousy, whether it is you or someone else. I feel that someone has jealousy towards someone else, but they are unwilling to express it or unwilling to admit it. Whoever that person is, you or someone that you're dealing with, it's like they're gonna be slapped in the face, and that may be their karma, realizing that they hold certain feelings towards someone. Again, whether this is you or yourself is very unclear at this moment in time. It's just showing me the surrounding jealousy energy. Not necessarily of somebody like being jealous towards you or somebody attacking you. It is more of like a self-reflection type of energy that I'm picking up. So this is definitely going to be a very challenging week. Regardless of which of the spectrum you're on, if things are becoming hard, if you're having delays, if you're seeing obstacles, if you're you're in this process of kind of like going through it is going to be very challenging. For those of you that are in this process of growth, this process of receiving, this process of expansion, your challenge is going to be accepting that. Because again, sometimes you hold yourself short, or you cut your blessings short by maybe thinking that you don't deserve it. So make sure that you get yourself out of that mentality, out of that thought process, so that you don't make it a challenge to receive the good that is coming towards you, Libra, okay? So let's go ahead and let's pull out an advice card for Libra, Spirit. What is the advice card for this week for Libra? No hesitation, guys. Please stop hesitating, regardless of where it is that you are at. We have the autumn, release the old and rest. So, excuse me. Regardless, again, of what kind of karma you are receiving, allow yourself to swallow it, allow yourself to process it, accept it, excuse me, and then release it. Do not stay in that energy, especially if you're seeing yourself in a very difficult and hardship type of space, where there are delays, where there is obstacles, where you are you may feel like you're drowning, you may feel like it's too much, you may feel like, you know, and I'm gonna throw this out there because it's coming and I don't want to say it because a lot of people get offended by that word, but maybe you're feeling like a victim, and it's like, no, you're not a victim of other people's circumstances, you are a victim of your own doing. And I know that that's gonna trigger some people, but it's the truth, right? A lot of times we don't put two and two together. A lot of the karma that we pay when karma comes to collect this debt, and we're like, well, the past 2 years, I've been nothing but love and light. Okay, what about the other freaking 33 years, Perla? Were you always love and light? Or were you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, debt that is being collected necessarily doesn't have to be things within the last year or two. This can be something that you did 10, 15 years ago. The same goes for that reward that some of you are receiving. It's a seed that you may have planted 10 or 15 years ago that you may have forgotten about, and now it's coming up to be gifted to you, to be rewarded to you. But do not fall into that, do not fall into that victimized type of mentality, is the main thing that I want to say to you guys. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribe, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, so that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.